What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Princess Jasmine. I'm back with another video. Today, I'm going to show you guys how I make my lasagna. Those were the ingredients. I will put them down in the description below. You just want to season your meat. I will show you the seasonings that I'm using each time. Then, after you season your meat, then you just want to chop it up because you don't want it to be too, all together. So, you just want to make sure that you chop it up well. It's easier to chop up when you're cooking it, just because when you try to do it afterwards, it's really hard and stuff. So I usually do mine while I'm cooking it. So as it's simmering down, I just tend to add in my seasonings and just chop it up along the way. So then after you're done seasoning your meat, you just let it cook down. And then once it's cooked down, then you can add it into your sauce. So here I am chopping up the meat, just chopping. So if you're like me, you don't like the thick ricotta, here's a sweet secret recipe that you guys can use. So all I do is add the ricotta, add 1 egg, add some seasonings, and then you're just going to mix it all together. I add a little bit of cheese into here too. It just gives it a lot of flavor, and then that is what I use for my lasagna. I don't like the thick ricotta personally. I actually got this recipe from Amy J. She's the one that I saw doing this, and I was like, oh my goodness, I want to try that because I do not like thick ricotta. I'll tag her in the video. I put it in the description box as well. So as you see, I'm just mixing it, making sure it's at an even consistency. You may add as many seasonings as you like, or whatever you like to your lasagna. It's kind of like, So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of sugar into our salt. Not too much, literally a pinch will do. So once you guys add some sugar in there, I also put some garlic. We're gonna add the meat that we've already cooked in. We're gonna put some butter in the pot and start cooking the noodles. I wouldn't suggest cooking them until they're soft, because they are gonna cook in the oven a little bit longer. So until they're not hard, but halfway cooked through. That's what I do. Then we're gonna let that cook. We're going to let the meat and the sauce simmer. So guys, what I usually do is I mix the Italian sausage with the ground beef, but I thought I didn't have any, and then I looked in my freezer and I had some, and I was like, oh, I can add this in. So usually I would mix it together, but this time I didn't. I ended up cooking them separately, so it'll have the same taste, so it does the same thing, so it doesn't really make a difference. But most of the time I would mix them together, just for a more even consistency. Yeah, you guys see my baby walking in the background. So now I'm gonna chop up the sausage. I use mild sausage. You definitely don't need any seasoning in this because it's very well seasoned. We're gonna add that into the sauce as well. The noodles are now done, so we're going to start making the layers. We're taking the meat. We're going to I put butter in my pan just so it won't stick. I mean, everybody probably doesn't do that, but that's how I do it. And then I put the lasagna noodles, I lay them flat, making sure they're not, that they are even so that it covers the whole thing. After I'm done laying the noodles, I'm going to start adding my sauces, my meat and sauce. And once I add that, I'm going to layer the ricotta mixture on there and repeat until I'm gonna keep layering. As you guys see, it's gonna be noodles, meat, ricotta, cheese, noodles, meat, ricotta, cheese. That's how I do mine. I guess everybody does it differently, but this is how I like to do mine. I have mozzarella that I freshly chopped because I didn't have shredded mozzarella, but it tasted really good, so I would recommend doing that. And the thicker chunks of mozzarella gives it a little bit of more of a cheesier taste. So that's what you see me doing here. I'm layering my meat, my ricotta, then my cheese. I also use a mix of cheeses. Yeah, I just think it tastes better. So this is how I'm going to continue to do this. When I'm done, I'm going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees for about an hour. Some people cook theirs longer or shorter. It really just depends on how you like your lasagna. So I'm gonna continue layering. So this is how it looks before it goes in the oven, and here's the final product. It was really good. If you guys liked that video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought, and let me know how you guys like your lasagna. And make sure you guys hit that notification bell. And until next time, I'm out. Bye, guys.